from Hollywood. The Jack Benny Program. With the wives of Milton Berle, Kirk Douglas, Groucho Marx, and Phil Silvers.
Miss Gordon, what was that last line I gave you?
I have studied the drawings as submitted by you.
Oh, yes, yes. Now, I fully appreciate your position as art director of my show, but I feel that this suggestion regarding the new sets are not necessarily better than the ones we are now using. Therefore, I feel that at this time, I would not like to make a change.
Is that all?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait. There's one more letter.
All right.
To the Pelican Peanut Company. Dear sirs, I have purchased a can of Pelican peanuts. I have tried them and now wish to take advantage of your offer, which states, if not completely satisfied, return the label and we will send double your money back. Do you have their address?
I should have. Does the 8th label you sent to them this week?
Well, they made the offer. Have those letters typed up, will you, please?
Yes, sir. Here's the trade paper if you want to read it while I'm typing.
Oh, thank you. Marlon Brando signs 10-year deal. Name of picture will be announced later. Hey, what's this? Big charity show program set. The program committee announced that this year a new wrinkle has been added to the annual Beverly Hills charity show by the addition of a championship wrestling match between Billy Varga and Gene LaBelle, which will climax an evening of spectacular entertainment. The program committee, consisting of Mrs. Milton Berle, Mrs. Kirk Douglas, Mrs. Groucho Marx, and Mrs. Phil Silvers, report that every star called upon responded with 100% cooperation. Among those appearing will be comedians Bob Hope, Red Skelton, Danny Thomas, George Burns, Danny Kaye, Joey Bishop, and Jimmy Durante. Miss Gordon.
Yes, Mr. Benny.
Miss Gordon, are you my private secretary or not?
Why, yes.
Well, there's a big charity show going on in Beverly Hills. All of the big Hollywood personalities are going to appear. I'd like to know, why wasn't I informed when the committee called me? Have you got an answer to that or not?
Well, promise you won't get angry.
All right, what is it?
They didn't call you.
They didn't call me?
No.
See, I can't understand it. Well, I'm not going to worry about it.
Well, here are the letters. If you'll sign them, I'll get them off. This is the one to the art director.
Okay. There we are.
And this is the one to the Pelican Peanut Company.
What name did I use last time?
Xavier.
You were down to the X's already? Well, what name starts with a Y?
Well, there's Yvette. Oh, but that's the girl's name.
But what's the difference? All they want is the label. They don't want a picture.
All right.
Just can't understand why I wasn't asked to be on this charity show. Especially since the girls on the program committee are all such good friends of mine. There's Ruth Burl, Ann Douglas, Eden Marks, Evelyn Silvers. They're all crazy about me. And what's this? Today, the committee is having their final meeting at the home of Mrs. Milton Burl.
All right, ladies, this will be in tomorrow's paper. Let's make it good. Big smile. Now, let's make sure we have these names in the right order. You are?
Mrs. Milton Burl.
And you?
Mrs. Kirk Douglas.
And you?
Mrs. Groucho Marx.
And you?
Mrs. Phil Silvers.
Well, good luck on your charity show tomorrow night.
Thank you. All right, girls, now the printer's waiting for the program, so please let's go over it once more and make sure everything's correct.
Well, we know we have the championship wrestling match for the big finish, and Burt Lancaster going to referee.
That's right. Ruth, have you settled with Milton where he'll come on the program?
Oh, yes, but what a time I had with him. He yelled and screamed, but he finally agreed to come on second.
Milton agreed to be on second.
Yes, he said it was all right for the Star-Spangled Banner to come on first.
Then Milton will be coming on right after the national anthem.
If we hold it down to one chorus.
At least this time he's waiting. At our last charity affair, he sang the Star-Spangled Banner.
Oh, was that Milton? With that dress on, I thought he was Lucy Monroe.
All right, girls. Now, Phil and Groucho will do the comedy skit about William Tell.
Wait a minute, Ruth. I'm really a little worried about that part where Groucho shoots the apple off Phil's head.
What are you worried about? He did the same act with Kirk Douglas years ago, and he's all right, isn't he, Ann?
Yes, but he didn't always have that dimple in his chin.
After the comedy skit, Frank Sinatra will sing, and then Shirley MacLaine will do the dance.
Girls, I hate to bring this up again, but I still think we are wrong in not asking Jack Benny.
Oh, let's not go through that again, Ann. We decided not to ask Jack because every time he does a benefit, he insists on playing his violin.
And we need that like my husband needs hair curlers.
I don't know why, but when Jack plays the violin, it sounds as if his E string is still alive.
He's always been very nice to us, and I still think we should have asked him.
Well, why should we ask him? He wasn't asked to the Diamond Charity, or the Ruby Ball, or the Red Cross dinner.
Eden, just a minute. I was at those affairs, and Jack performed at all of them.
I know, but he wasn't asked.
I still say it was kind of him to volunteer his services. And personally, I thought the audience at the Ruby Bowl was very rude when they threw pennies at him.
What do you mean, rude? He had Don Wilson planted in the audience to start the whole thing.
I don't believe that. I didn't see Jack bend down once to pick up any money.
Oh, no, but did you see that tap dance he ended with? He had gum on his shoes.
I wondered why he left the stage 4 inches taller. Ruth, I really don't know why you keep saying we should ask him.
I didn't say it. It was you.
Well, I must be nuts. Let's go on with it.
Hi, kids. Bob Barr, president of Furniture.
Gee, I can't understand why those women didn't ask me to be on their charity show. Maybe I ought to go over to their meeting and in a subtle way let them know that I'm available. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Right now.
Well, the program's all corrected. Now, what else do we have to do?
Oh, by the way, I got a phone call from Mr. Cosgrove. He says he won't be able to give us his usual contribution. He said his company's going broke.
Who is Mr. Cosgrove?
He's the president of the Pelican Peanut Company.
such a shame.
Well, girls, the next thing we have...
Pardon me, Mrs. Burrell, but Mr. Benny is at the door.
Jack Benny?
Yes.
Just a minute. All right, let him in. Jack. Oh, Jack, you know the girl.
Well, Anne and Evelyn.
Hello, Jack.
Eden.
Hello, Jack.
Hi. Well, having a good time. Playing cards, I see.
Jack, nice to see you.
Thank you. Thank you. I just thought I'd drop over and ask Milton how he was feeling.
Well, Jack Milton isn't home. He's playing golf today. I don't expect him home for 5 or 6 hours.
Oh. Well, in that case, I'll wait.
You'll wait?
Yes. I mean, what have I got to do? I have nothing to do today, or tonight, or tomorrow, or tomorrow night. And you know, Saturday night is the loneliest night in the week. Well, I'm sorry, girls. I didn't mean to interrupt your game or anything like that. By the way, who's winning?
They are.
I don't know how you girls have time to play cards with all the different things you have to do, particularly with this charity show coming on.
Charity show? What charity show?
The one in the Los Angeles Arena.
Oh, that little old show.
That little old show. With little old Bob Hope and little old Red Skelton and little old George Burns and little old Joey Bishop.
Well, it'll be fine. I open with the club.
A diamond. A pass.
Pass.
By the way, who's going to play the,
Yasha Heifetz.
Heifetz is certainly very good. I mean, excellent bow arm.
2 clubs.
2 diamonds. There's 2 hearts.
2 spades.
How about 2 violinists? Well, as long as I'm here, I might as well come to the point.
Well, here we go.
Now, knowing you girls as well as I do, I mean, I can't understand your not asking me to appear at this benefit.
Jack, you don't know how many times your name came up. We discussed it time after time, but we just couldn't bring ourselves to ask you.
But why not? Gee, I love to play benefits. I do it all the time. I did one a little while ago where I wore a gypsy costume. Gosh, I had my ears pierced and everything.
Jack, if we had only known you were available. But now the show is very long, and we only have so much time.
Well, of course, in that case...
Hello? Oh, hi, Bert. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, if you can't do it, you can't do it. Thanks for calling, Bert. Bye. Girls, that was Bert Lancaster. He has to go on location tomorrow morning. He won't be able to do the benefit.
Oh.
Hey, that's wonderful. That leaves an opening for me.
Jack, he was going to referee the wrestling match, and you can't do that.
What do you mean I can't do? What is there to wrestling? Of course I can do it. It'll be a great change of pace for me.
Jack!
Listen, please don't worry about it. I'll take Bert Lancaster's place. I'll referee the wrestling match. I'll be there. I'll do a good job. Don't worry. I'll be there right on time.
ladies and gentlemen, we've had a wonderful evening of entertainment here, and we want to thank all the great stars who participated in this fine charity. And now, for the climax of the evening, we come to our heavyweight championship wrestling match. And now, entering the ring from Hollywood, California, wearing white trunks at 224 pounds, the American heavyweight champion, Count Billy Varga, ladies and gentlemen. And now, the challenger, wearing black trunks, hailing from Amarillo, Texas, at 230 pounds, Gene LaBelle, ladies and gentlemen. As our referee this evening is a man who performed in rings throughout the Midwest under the name of the Waukegan Wildcat, the one and only Jack Benny. One fall for the Heavyweight Championship of America. Shall we proceed?
Oh, I would like to talk to the contestants first.
Sir.
Now remember, even though this is a charity show, this is still a championship match. See? So therefore, you must abide by the rules. Otherwise, I will have to disqualify you.
Look, just because you is the referee, you ain't gonna bully me around with no threats. And you don't have to tell me my business, neither. If you want to beat your gums, you go talk to that slob over there.
Over there?
You heard me.
Now look, I don't know whether you knows this or not, you see, but this is a championship fight, and I don't want no breaking of the rules, see?
You're trying to convey the idea that as referee, you will be insistent upon no infraction of the regulations. You can be assured that I am fully capable of using any rules, be they contemporary wrestling or the Greco-Roman tradition.
Greco-Roman tradition?
Yes. You see, the present-day form of American wrestling is an amalgamation of both the Greek and the Roman styles. It allows for a certain amount of capriciousness, still providing for the necessary discipline. But since you've been selected to referee this contest, I'm sure you are fully capable of doing the job.
Well, no.
Then what kind of a slob are you?
Never mind. I would like the contestants in the middle of the ring, please. Now, gentlemen, as I said before, this is a championship match. Only one fall. So there will be no biting, no scratching, no... Is that gold?
Yes.
There'll be no biting, no scratching, no kicking, and no hair pulling.
What about healing?
He means healing. That's when the contacting area of the blow is confined to the base or muscular portion of the hand. The force of the blow is delivered with a centrifugal...
Oh, shut up! Now, go to your corners and come out when the bell rings. Nice. I'm sorry, fellas, but when you threw me out of that ring, I really got mad.
Jack will be back in just a moment, but first...
Hope you all enjoyed the show. I want to thank Mrs. Milton Berle, Mrs. Kirk Douglas, Mrs. Groucho Marx, and Mrs. Phil Silvers for appearing on my program. It was wonderful having the wives of such great celebrities on the show. And now I have a surprise for you. You know what it is? Their husbands are not here. I also want to thank the two wrestlers for being on the program, Gene LaBelle and Count Billy Varga, the former American heavyweight champion. Good night, folks. I'll be seeing you soon.
Hi, I'm William Conrad. Join me for Cannon tonight at 8 on TV 20.
In just a few, coming up, a case of Mason Mania. Next on TV 20. We've got it all this fall.